Okay, hey Libra, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your December 2019 reading. I've dealt a few cards. We're going to build on this and clarify as much as we can here. I do also offer private readings. You can either email me, tara@tarastarot.com, or you can read some info below. You can book below if you'd like. Alright, so for you guys, I'm just going to show you the cards that we have. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So it's seeming so far like, and you know, this might not apply to everybody, but like you're healing from something, or moving on from something, or moving to a better phase in life, or a better phase mentally. Like you're kind of dealing with something that hurt you, or something that didn't work out, or something you have to leave behind, or a way of life you have to say goodbye to. But it looks like it's a really positive thing, and it's actually presenting you with your dream come true, your heart's content, a lot of fulfillment around the emotions. So yeah, I'm wondering so we've got the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. So this is like saying, you know, something didn't work out, you might be disappointed about something, or reflecting on something that's no longer possible. There's something, a chapter of your life you're walking away from or closing. There's like, you know, a past that you were emotionally invested in, that you're kind of, you know, there's another path you're meant to follow, and you have to kind of turn your back on that. So that can be a little hard to, you know, accept, or, you know, you have to kind of sit with that disappointment of what you're leaving behind. But I feel like it's a good thing, because we have the Nine of Cups here. So it's almost like to fully enjoy this Nine of Cups, or fully receive this Nine of Cups, there's something that you can't take with you, or there's an old chapter of life that is no more. And there could be some grieving with that, but I think this is going to be a much more fulfilling future, and a much more fulfilling new page. So we have the Six of Swords. So this is just accentuating the fact that, you know, you're moving forward, you're healing. There's a better shore that you're approaching, that you have to experience more mental peace. So I don't really see this Five of Cups being like a big deal and lingering. I feel like you're coming to terms with whatever that is, and you're able to progress in a more positive way, heal whatever that is, accept it, move on, and kind of embrace this Nine of Cups energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's look at this Eight of Cups. Let's get some clarity on this. The Eight of Cups. What is Libra leaving behind? What is this signifying for Libra? The Eight of Cups. What does Libra need to know about this Eight of Cups energy in December? Why is this Eight of Cups here for Libra? So this is about closing a chapter. Oh, so we've got the Hermit. So there may be some soul searching that you need to take with this, to kind of understand what you're meant to leave behind, and to know, you know, which path to follow. You're being called towards some kind of deeper, more meaningful path than something you've known before, or from what you've been experiencing. And you might need, this is saying like there's, you know, a lot of need for deep soul reflection, and it's looking for the answers, you know, within, finding that light, you know, of God inside, and connecting with that, and getting that guidance. So there's like, it's implying like a deep spiritual journey moving forward, following the light, following the guidance, following the answers, following a calling. Let me get one more for that. Eight of Cups, Libra. What is this signifying for Libra? Okay, we've got the Hangman. So this could be about just surrendering, accepting, you know, the writing on the wall, accepting what you've outgrown or what you're no longer emotionally invested in, or a chapter of your life that will be no more, and kind of having to surrender to that, trust the divine plan, trust God, kind of ask for that guidance from within, because the Hermit and the Hangman are very spiritual, reflective cards. It's about changing your perspective. It's about gaining insight, gaining enlightenment, seeing the way forward, but having to kind of reflect on that and really open yourself up to that information. So it can feel a little scary or a little vulnerable or a little lonely. But again, I feel like this is paying off with the Nine of Cups here. All right, let's look at that Nine of Cups. All right, so what is the significance of this Nine of Cups for Libra in December? What is this about? Ooh. All right, so we've got the Empress, which is a beautiful energy. Abundance, beauty, love, attraction, fertility. And the Empress is really stressing, you know, things are kind of growing. There's a plan. Things are percolating. Things are developing behind the scenes so that in the right time, when things are ripe, they fully flourish, they fully blossom, they fully bloom. So there may be a period for some of you of, okay, I need to figure out and kind of process where I'm going in my life and this new calling I'm feeling and this new chapter I'm exploring and or committing to, and I need to make sense of that and reflect on, okay, what am I leaving behind? What am I saying goodbye to? What am I feeling, you know, sad about that I can't take with me? All those kind of aspects. So that may be what comes before really getting to see this energy thrive, because, you know, we have to make that decision for ourselves in order to receive what's next. You know, we can't be on the fence forever. We can't stay somewhere that we've outgrown or stay somewhere that we know we shouldn't be anymore and expect to have the best of both worlds. We have to kind of make that decision to really get the rewards and reap the rewards. So what's this Five of Cups? Five of Cups for Libra. What is like the focus of this disappointment, or what is this about? What is the true significance of this in Libra's experience in December? The Five of Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Cups. Oop, all right, that flew out. Okay, we've got the Ace of Cups. So something around love, the possibility of new love, the possibility of all this potential surrounding love. So for some of you, I feel like you're leaving behind one love connection or the hope of a love connection to go on this other path, which is actually reaping you more rewards and is better for you. But there's that period of having to decide, okay, I'm going to walk away from this. I know that's what I'm being called to do. And even though, you know, I'm disappointed that this didn't work out the way I wanted, or the potential is gone for this certain situation, there's an improvement in mental peace. There's an improvement in your reality. There's an improvement and a promise of this, you know, dream come true situation. So it's making me feel like those times when, you know, we're being asked to be true to ourselves, and we have to take a risk, or we have to let go of something to really receive what's truly meant for us, what we truly want. And it's like we have to take that risk and have that faith, because the only way we're going to get to experience what is waiting in the wings for us is if we do close that last chapter. Now, for some of you, this could be, hold on, it just left my head. Maybe I'm not supposed to say that. For some of you, this could be, okay, something, you know, is disappointing or was disappointing, or your thoughts have kind of been consumed of like, okay, what you're leaving behind, or what won't continue, or what didn't work out, or what won't work out. But this is actually the truth and reality of what's coming in for you. This Ace of Cups. Like, don't worry, there's so much more in store for you. There's so much more that's developing. There's this whole potential for true happiness and true fulfillment. What you're kind of reflecting on and sad about, it like pales in comparison to what the potential is. So I'm really feeling like it's about following your guidance and moving on from something, some chapter, some storyline, some attachment, something, some way of life, to really embrace this new beautiful potential of like your dream coming true, beauty, abundance, promise of love, and a new fulfillment in your heart. All right, let's see what this Six of Swords can tell us. Yeah, but I feel like it's, for some of you, it's going to be, the challenge here is this deep, like, soul exploration and guidance, and having to take a risk, having to assess, having to leave something behind, this Eight of Cups. So this is going to be, I feel like, the challenge for probably most of you, is really getting to the bottom of, and kind of getting that guidance and admitting to yourself what, you know, has to be left behind, and where you're really being called towards, and where you're meant to go. Okay. But it's better. It improves. Like the Six of Swords, you know, it does get better. It does, you're going to a better shore. You're going to a better place, better perspective, better mental state. All right, let's look at that Six of Swords. But that's also, you know, in your power, in your free will. So with the, well, let's just, well, okay, I was going to say, with the Five of Cups, you know, we can process this, we can grieve over this, we can, like, look at this, but our job is to go, okay, now where do I go from here? What is still worth pursuing? What has potential? You know, what does have potential? And shifting our focus to that, not constantly living in this world of disappointment, or it didn't work out, or crying over spilt milk, or dwelling on the past. This is in our control to shift our focus, right? Same with this. You know, this is in our free will's power to really ride this wave and be looking for the positive, be looking for the healing, be aligned with that, and to really feel the full effects of this, to get to that better shore, to heal, to move on, to move forward. So that's going to be your task, I feel like. That's going to be the focus of your challenge, and by doing that, I feel like you're going to get the promise of this energy coming in. All right, let's get one for the Six of Swords, see if there's anything else we can clarify or add to this. The Six of Swords for Libra in December. Six of Swords, Libra. Six of Swords. Ooh. Six of Swords, Libra. Oh, okay. All right, well, these just popped out. So we got the King of Swords and the Magician. King of Swords is very Libra, and the Magician. So this is like taking power back into your own hands to decide what you believe, to decide how you're going to think, to decide what's the best path to follow, to make that decision, to really own your decision, to make that mature, responsible call. And, you know, this is aligning yourself with what you truly want. This is kind of asking you to harness your power in moving forward and getting to that better shore. To be in the flow of what you desire and not be bogged down by what hasn't worked out, or what, you know, the more, you know, letting go energies are. Because it's all about moving forward and, you know, being in your power, making up your mind, making your decision, knowing where you want to go. You know, following this new shore, moving to this new place. So it's like the end of one phase, the beginning of another. Taking a risk, leaving something or a way of life behind to really reap the full benefits and value of what you truly want in your heart. Okay. All right, let's get a couple of guidance cards here. Let's just try to bring this all together. All right, God, what are your messages for Libra, December? What will help Libra on their journey in December? What does Libra need to know, or what would help Libra to be reminded of for December? Show us. Okay, energy healing. Yep. So there is it is about healing, moving forward, getting to a more positive place mentally, in your environment, in your experience. Energy healing work. So how can you heal? How can you kind of make peace with this energy and accept it and move on and, you know, follow this path that's leading you to a better place, that's leading you to a healed state of mind, you know, a better way of life. And, you know, energy healing, it is going to be a little bit of a journey, an internal journey, where you're going to have to really ask the hard questions and, you know, talk to God and reflect and pray and like go on that quest of, you know, how do I make this shift to get myself to a better state of mind or belief system, or a new page. All right, let's see, anything else? So healing's here for you if you want to, you know, tap into that, if you want to do your part as well. It's not just going to automatically happen for everybody, but it's in your power to process this, decide what needs to go, decide where you have to go, and embrace this new positive energy. All right, any last messages for Libra for December? Okay. Use your imagination, you'll see the answer. Right, so this is like plugging into the Hermit and the Hangman. This is all about reflection, the light within, that wisdom we have, that connection to God we have, that intuition that tells us, that guides us. Use your imagination, reflection. You know, so let's see what this says. Yeah, okay, pretty much there's, yeah, just that. And also, like, what do you want? Like, in your heart of hearts, in your daydreams, what is it really that, you want to experience and move to? Because that's going to give you the clarity and motivation to continue on this new positive path, to continue on this new positive wave, and to ultimately heal yourself, to not be stuck in what you perceive is not working out or is an emotional disappointment, but to really have that motivation and that spark to pull you towards what you do want, what is in your heart, where you are being guided. And that's through your imagination. So meditation, daydreaming, a walk, journaling, anything that can kind of get you to reflect on what's going on inside your heart, inside your head, is going to help you. But it's all good. There's amazing, beautiful things waiting for you. So it's just about, what do you have to do to get aligned with that fully, and what do you have to kind of leave behind to fully be able to be ready for this and embrace this. And it'll be in different degrees for everybody. This can be very subtle for some. This can be a big, impactful event for others. So I hope this resonated with everybody. Let me know if it did, and if anyone wants to really dig deep into your own personal situation, I offer 2 readings, an hour, full in-depth, a lot of different spreads, a lot of different details for $100, half an hour for $60. You get it within a week. We can talk about it. So feel free to email me, Tara@Tara's Tarot, or you can book below. And I hope you guys have a great December. Looks like exciting things are in store, so hang in there. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.